safely say that one man shoot.
Brother, you learn a mile a minute, the sky's the
TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Word, that's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
The other thing that we get to do next year is
tune in now.
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. It's hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show too. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
No, you got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's gonna be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such...
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
This is Kevin Harlan with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Insanity in at point guard. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Davis in at the center position.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
The shot no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Insanity. It's hauled in by George. Outside, Wall. Pass to Anthony. On the wing, James. Down low, George. Look at that jam.
Beautiful. And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Here's Insanity. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Insanity's got 6.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And Wall. Here we go now.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
The shot's good from Insanity.
And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's DeRozan. The dish to LeBron. Great D that time from Durant.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Inside, Wall dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Insanity. From the wing, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Insanity's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. James outside, kicks it to George. Pass to Wall. LeBron against Durant. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got his first basket of the night.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And that one's good.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here for the East, Al Gasol is checked in for Paul George. Antetokounmpo comes in for Anthony. Beal's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for John Wall. Then for the West All-Stars, Parsons comes in for Blake Griffin. And Mike Conley subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here is James, following the three-pointer by Freak. It's LeBron with the drive. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Insanity. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's 19 points for Freak.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Perfect. Misses off the right iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Millsap's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Derek Favors checked in for Anthony Davis. Irving sets a screen for Millsap. Off the pick. And it's blocked. They get it back. Right through the D for the layup.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Insanity. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Irving kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Irving. Releases. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an inner. Pretty obvious that's the case.
And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Paul Millsap, DeRozan out there with Irving, then it's Paul George, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Millsap, and John Wall subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Anthony Davis is checked in for Derek Favors. And he gets the bucket. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now, here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 13 feet away. West All-Stars with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Outside, Wall. George with a screen on Parsons. LeBron with another miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Time. Get ready for your East All-Star dance pass.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And that one's good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
On the wing, Harden. And the pass to Insanity. Fires the 3. That's good. Insanity's got 33 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here's Wall. Fader on the way. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Insanity. This is the most they've led by 13 points. That is good.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's James. LeBron with a screen on Griffin. Anthony, no one around. Off target with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Wall kicks to Anthony to end the run. The West All-Stars pull it in. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Here's Insanity. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. East with the ball, trailing by 19. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good from outside. DeRozan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Harden the pass to Insanity. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Insanity's got 42 in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's the pick. And Wall kicks to Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Getting ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. Favors comes in for Blake Griffin. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mike Conley in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Millsap. Antetokounmpo dishes to Irving. That's good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo up top. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Irving attacking, and it's good. Irving's got 6.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Getting ready for your East All-Star Dance Pass.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Insanity, he's in at the point. Griffin is out there with Davis. Then it's Durant, and it's Lillard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Wall. The feed to LeBron.
That's a Wall.
He kicks to George. Anthony in the corner. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And that one's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. There's a screen. Here's LeBron. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Insanity. Off target from three-point range. Lillard against DeRozan. He feeds it to Wall. Poked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Insanity. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Insanity's got 53.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Timeout. Start it.
Here's Wall. He's got 6. There's the pick. Here's Anthony, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 8 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Feeds it to Griffin. Here's Insanity. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Right side Wall. On the wing, James.
That's a Wall.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard outside. Passes it to Insanity. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Insanity's got 56 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wall passes to James. Shoots from the elbow. The West All-Stars pull it in. Pass to Insanity. Takes a 3. That's good. Insanity's got 11 in the second half.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 8. They get it back. Lets it go with a 3. The shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
LeBron with the bucket. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine here. The 3. That one goes. Count it.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Anthony kicks to George. Down low, here's Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And that's now 8 points for John Wall. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's George, and Durant sends it back. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Insanity sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fat all night long.
Now here's Wall. 8 points for him. Anthony sets the pick for DeRozan. Back to George. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for George. George has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Insanity. Tries to save it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. Chandler Parsons comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Mike Conley in for Damian Lillard. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Monroe down low. They shoot again, and Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. Big group substitution here for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bosh. James comes in for Paul Millsap. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Beal. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Insanity, he's checked in for the West. They've got LeBron James. Monroe is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's DeRozan in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Monroe's shot is good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
From deep. Now the pass to Insanity. They set the pick. Jordan the screen. Here's Insanity. Puts up a 3. Good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent.